Yo, yo, yo. Man, I was so locked into this gold trade, nearly forgot about the stream. Man, gold's coming back down on me. But it hit my stop losses in profit. I started moving my stops up a little bit. But, you know, there had to be a retest, right? Had to be a pullback. Couldn't just go straight up. Unfortunately, would have been nice. Did have these clean candles to the left. Alright, 1 second. That was a nice push though. Nice little push. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, Goldie. So, oh man, gold had this lovely push up this morning. Now we've got a bit of a retracement coming back down. I think we might get a retest of this broken resistance to continue up. If it doesn't, if it closes back below, we might get more of a pullback. Maybe retest Asian highs, 33.84. Potentially. But it was a very good push up above this resistance. A very good push up. We had definitely had some profit taken around the 3400 area, which is, you know, psychological levels like that. I know 3400 was a price point for a lot of people. So yeah, you would expect to see, you know, people taking profits. I'm still aiming for 3408 for the day, and then above there 3428, like all the way up. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. But the daily on gold is very bullish. We broke the previous high. We broke previous highs, weekly highs as well. So we're making new highs. 4 hour, obviously very bullish too. And then 30 minute to me is just forming structure, which I was waiting for in my initial trade. I was looking for structure to get in to take more entries, but that would have been based on the lower time frame, kind of respecting previous levels. I was also very aware that it could come back and retest 33.90, you know, break and retest. But right now I'm just looking for a support and then a push up. Support and then a further push up on gold, unless it creates a lower high. Then I think we could be, so if it does something like, you know, create a support and then a lower high, I think we could get more of a retracement. But I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen. Gold is very bullish today, so hope we continue up. All right, pound yen. Now pound yen today has been a bit, I don't know what's going on. Pound yen had a massive push up. It was waiting for some support on pound yen too to get into some buys, but because you can see the structure here just wasn't being created, so we did get a pullback eventually, support to continue up, but I was locked into my gold buys at that point. But let's put some levels on GJ. So we got a support there, and I want to see price break above 194.5.6 for me to get into some more buys, because we've got the structure now. Couldn't take the buys from the support, so now looking for the buys above a resistance, which really is here, but I want to get back in this range, and then we've got clean candles all the way up. So that is the plan for GJ. Let's see what Goldie's up to. Yeah, once I saw this massive 15-minute candle, I was like, nah, gold's gonna pull back. Pullback is coming. Pullback is coming. So my entries down here. Initially, I was looking for a closure above this resistance. I was looking for a closure above 33.90. It closed right here. But then when this new hour candle, the 11 o'clock candle, pulled back, not much of a bottom wick, and then it started to reflip and push, I was like, yeah, clean to the left. So I got in around here. I took a couple entries. I took an entry at the flip, break at a high, just to let it run. Just to let it run. So yeah, hopefully we get a nice support. Okay, 15-minute candle. This is a weak 15-minute candle, so might get support on this next one, or even this 30-minute, this current 12:30 candle. If this forms a support, I'll be looking at buyers back up. One, two. Let me get rid of this. Anna, did you are you still in these gold buyers? You still holding? Or did you get out at 3,400? Because I know you were looking at that price as well. I need to take, let me just take that off by itself. One, two, three, four. You got out at 3,400. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, so you're part of the profit taking that was going on up there. You see? Nice one, nice one, nice one. Nice one. So you're partly to blame for this pullback, yeah? Nah, I think, like I said, a lot of people are aiming for 3,400, and that's the importance of them psychological levels. Do you know what I mean? And being aware of them, even though we had a little push up. Yeah, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Yep, those round numbers, baby. Those round numbers. Facts, facts, facts. That's like 3,400 when gold hit 3,400. It tapped 3,400 and pretty much dropped, didn't it? Where is it? When that happened. Look at that. Literally 3,400 and then we dropped and haven't been back. Sorry, 3,500. Sorry, not 3,400. 3,500. I just tapped it and came back down. So I'm not surprised with the 3,400. But as long as we stay up here on the 4 hour, you know, if the next 4 hour breaks the high, you know, we should keep pushing up. We should keep pushing. One. But this was a very nice trade, man. It's about 90 pips. 90 pips. I got out. I closed one a little bit higher, and then one got stopped out. One got stopped out. I think it was about here, 33.98. I started trailing my stops. I was so locked in, man. That's why I started the stream late. I was locked into this push. I was locked into the into the trade. I was like, I can't start the stream and manage the trade at the same time. But it's a beautiful push up today. What do we have today? Unemployment claims, and was there two? Just unemployment claims today. We do have the European interest rates. Euro interest rates today. I don't think well, it's not going to affect gold. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if GJ is actually gonna push up. So just need a closure above, just back in this range here. Can take some buys up. I think GJ's pulling, gold pulling back a little bit more. So yeah, maybe retest down here, then a support. Do you know what I have noticed with gold though? With gold, has the moves have been starting, they have been starting a bit early. I have been starting quite early. Oh, this was like 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, but I usually start actively getting into trades about 7:30. I think on Monday I got in about 6:30. 6:36. Where's Monday? Monday was around here. So like 6:37 straight away. Got in on the push. But yeah, I've noticed they've been quite early. If you can catch it, you can really catch the start of a move. Now, getting into a trade down here, the confirmation would have been this support right here, which was a beautiful engulfing. Get rid of that. And a closure above as well. The stop loss was big. This candle did pull back, but the structure it did start bullish. We pushed up, made a higher low, and then just kept on pushing up. But typically support formed. How big is this stop loss? Look at that, 50 pip stop loss, all the way up. And then the 4 hour closed nice and bullish. And then the new 4 hour candle literally just opened, broke the high, and just kept on going. So yeah, some nice moves, man. Nice moves. A nice move today. Alright, gold, you're not going to come back and retest completely, or? But still, if this 30-minute, come on, if this 30-minute candle flips and creates a support, especially with a nice weak bullish body, but a long rejection candle, if not, then I'm gonna have to wait for a solid support to form. If not 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30, who knows? But we'll wait for this candle to close. Benny, what's up? What's going on? Do you catch these buys as well? Gbpjpy, what's good? What's happening, Ash? Yo, these gold buys up this morning. Juicy. It was taking its time yesterday. Well, yesterday it didn't want to push up, did it? But today gold was like, yep. How did gold play you yesterday? Because I know you were looking for them buyers yesterday and gold was not trying to... Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't. It wasn't yesterday. What were you looking for yesterday? I'm thinking about I was thinking about, I think, Tuesday or Monday, where gold didn't want to keep going. I can't remember which day it was. What happened? I know yesterday I was looking for these gold buys and gold bought. These buys up were lovely. Very nice buys up yesterday. Initially was looking for look, continuation pattern on the 4-hour played out. It was beautiful. So I wanted a break above 33.65. Once we broke there, that was it. We were all the way up. Alright, let's see how this candle closes. So we're not going to get the support right now. Maybe on the next candle. Man, hay fever's killing me. Maybe on this next candle. Just need a nice support, gold. Come on, let's continue up. And then we have news at 1:30 in half an hour. It's a nice little support. Man, what did I say in the chat? That all these hour candles have been been 100 pips. So made this one be 100 pips, and look, it was 100 pips. The opposite direction. Ain't that some shit? In the opposite direction. He was holding buys from the 33.50s from yesterday. I wanted to wait for 3400. Stayed in all yesterday. Got out this morning when it touched 33.62. Went to sleep. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I remember you got in down here. Yeah, it did start to take a little dip. Oh no, man, this push up just it was crazy. It was a crazy push up, this kind of, I don't say it happened out of nowhere, but yeah, this Asian range, this is quite a small Asian range for gold, because gold has been creating some massive ranges for Asian range. But then this morning I saw this 1 hour. I saw the support form on the Asian low. I didn't have an entry. But initially I thought we might get a continuation pattern to come down. But then when this candle broke this last high, I was like, oh no, gold's going up. And I just watched it go up. But then I had to go out as well. I had to take my cat to the vets. So I didn't really see the charts from about 10 until I came back and saw it up here. You say, what are my thoughts on gold? I still want buyers on gold. I want buyers. I think gold is going to 34.08. I think gold's going up. I'm waiting for gold to create a support so that I can take some buyers and it continue. So hopefully this candle, this 1:30, this 1 o'clock candle, I'll get a support here, like an engulfing or something. Then I can get in on the next one. Or if gold comes back down, maybe retest 33.90. A deeper pullback would be either Asian highs, 33.84 or 33.81, which I hope it doesn't do. What? Your cat is so independent. I thought she takes herself. It's a boy cat, and I wish it did. I wish it did take it himself to the vet. Yeah, he's yearly vaccination so they don't get diseases and stuff. Did you guys know that you're supposed to brush your cat's teeth? Did you know you're supposed to brush your cat's teeth every day, once a day? Once a day. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that because that's a weird thing to do, isn't it? So now it's going to cost me £300 to get his teeth cleaned. Having a cat is worse than having a child. I'm sorry, it is. Like, what is this? How is it still costing me so much money? £300 for some teeth. I don't even have to pay that much for my teeth. Said dogs are worse. I don't know, man. Shit. Could be. Pets are children. Tell them to get on these charts. Man. He's gonna have to start paying his way. Shit. So if this candle doesn't break the previous high and it breaks the low, I think we're going to get a bit more of a pullback on gold. I have I think we're going to get more of a pullback. You feel like we're going to get a big Thursday move? Okay, okay. I mean, shit, we've already had a big push to start the day. Which way do you think it's going, up or down? We buying or we selling? We buying or we selling? I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes, but I think if we get a nice strong 4-hour candle, we're gonna keep pushing up. We're gonna keep going up. We still have this clean range to the left, like there's nothing here, so if we continue this bullish structure, we're good to keep going up. We're good to keep going up. Yeah, I do want gold buys. I want more gold buys, I should say. I want more gold buys. But there was obviously some good profit taken at 3,400. Some good profit taken. Just not the sideways move. Nah, we're gonna move today. We're not going sideways. We're not going sideways. I don't believe gold is going sideways. So we have unemployment claims. So even if that is not high impact, I think we'll still get some movement just on the fact that there's news today. So that's the thing. I'm not sure. I could see it either push to a daily higher high at 34.30. Ooh, 34.30. Okay, but if we don't break the top of this H4 range, it might be another pullback. And keeping in mind that we are not over area at all or close to the edge. Woo. Yeah, we need those. I do like using the 4-hour candle, because the 4-hour candle does tell you a lot, doesn't it? So 4-hour candles at 34.03. 34.03. Yeah, we'll see how this 4-hour candle closes, but alright, so if for buyers, I just need to see gold create a support and then keep pushing up, break this resistance here and keep pushing. If gold wants to sell, it respects this support or creates a higher low, and then we come back down. So if it creates or like a lower high, then I think we come back down. But I'm also looking for like a retest. So retest or potential retest. And this is the furthest I kind of want it to go. Or maybe even like Asian highs, like I said. So Asian highs. Yeah. But a good strong support here on this candle would be the start of, I think, more of a push up. DJ is poo. Alright, so this candle had a little push up, but we're not breaking this previous high. What's the 15-minute doing? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna push up just yet, but we still have 20 minutes left for this candle. We got time. Keep in mind that we're not in overbought area. Got you, got you, got you. I should have asked what you meant there. I should have asked what you meant there, but I mean, another thing is gold is very bullish. Gold is very bullish. So if I was just looking at gold based on the daily time frame, and I mean, just looking at the higher time frames on gold, you know, the fact that the daily has created this structure too. This is very nice bullish structure on the daily. Resistance, support, higher low, resistance, higher low, and then we're making a new high. So, you know, I think we still close above 33.85 today. A 4 hour looks good. So maybe the next candle we get 4 hour wick fill, or you know, we break the 4 hour high. Yeah, we just gotta wait now, innit? Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Now this 1 hour candle needs to not break this previous low, otherwise yeah, we're gonna get that pullback. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here just in case we get a retest. Oh, do you know what? Give me 1 second, I'll be back. 1 sec. All right. We said Bitcoin is really sitting comfy above 100k. They're comparing its run to safe havens like gold. Use voice to texting. Oh, nice, nice. It said BTC is comfortable. It's chilling, relaxing. Yo, I can't even imagine Bitcoin below like 90k now. It's crazy. I can't imagine it dropping that much. I can't imagine it. Bitcoin is super comfortable up here. Super comfortable. The only thing, like, Bitcoin is I was having this discussion with my cousin about Bitcoin, and he was like, he doesn't see it being the future. As in, well, he can't see it being the future. Me, on the other hand, I think Bitcoin shouldn't be used for, like, transferring stuff, buying things. I think it should just be used as a store of value, and that's it. I really think that's what it should be for, because sending Bitcoin takes so long compared to other cryptos, and it costs a lot as well. It costs a lot of money to send it. Like, to send like £1,000 worth of Bitcoin, so it will cost you like £40. To me, those fees are just crazy. Because what's that, like 4%? And I'm speaking from experience recently. It's just too much. Whereas XRP, that transfer takes like maybe 20 minutes. The Bitcoin transaction took like 2 hours. All right, where are we at? Oh, golds. Little 20 pip drop there. I thought we was going to get that push. Where's the other phone? Do you know what? We do have, I wonder if we had the European interest rates, didn't we? Not that I trade anything euro, but what did they do? Oh, they kept it the same. I heard they were thinking about reducing it. I guess not. So they didn't reduce it, but it dropped a little bit. Oh, I don't care. Didn't affect pound yen, which obviously it wouldn't. All right, gold D. Okay, we got a nice support on the 15-minute. This is a good start. It's a good start. Caswell, what's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Man, you missed the gold buys this morning. Me and Anna was talking about it in the Discords. You left us. You missed a 100 pip runner, 100 pip banger. Oh yeah, GJ is definitely sent up for buys. Benny, you're in. M15 support. Oh, you ain't playing, man. You are not playing. I need a 30-minute though, man. I need a 30-minute, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, look. That's how you get the smaller stop losses, right? 45 pips, max. Decent, decent. We broke the highs. No, it looks good, it looks good. Looks good. I've just been faked out too many times by the 15-minute time frame. That's why I can't use it as a confirmation. I can use it for a stop loss, but I can't use it as a 15-minute support. Like, I can't. I've just been burned too many times. The fees are nonsense. I use it to withdraw and it took almost 2 hours to receive it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw that. I thought gold was going to range throughout the session. Do you know what? When we spoke about gold this morning, it was down here. It was doing nonsense. And then was talking about it with Anna and we was like back up here. It moved all the way up. And then took some buyers above this resistance, 33.90, and it got to, well, all the way up to 34.03. So yeah, that was a nice push at some point, maybe. All right, come on, gold. I mean, the buys are still good as long as it doesn't break this low here. Ooh. See what I mean with gold in that 15-minute time frame? It's a son of a bitch. And we're getting a lower high on the 15. But hopefully this is just a retest. Just a little retest of this resistance. And then we bounce back up. Maybe. Damn. Did that just wick you out and then keep going? That was nasty business, gold. That was a nasty little drop. Wow. Charge this. And it broke prior hour lows. Yep. Yeah, I was looking for, like I said, either a retest of this 33.90, or if it breaks below, maybe a retest of 33.85. You know, but if we close below 33.90, then I'm looking for more of a pullback. I'm definitely looking for more of a pullback. That could have just been a little COMEX drop. That was a nasty drop though. It wasn't nasty, but it was just it was a very, very quick slap down. Let me look at this 15-minute candle. Treachery. But man, I really hope this was just a retest to create a support. Honestly, I want 34.08 today. I'm trying not to be too married to this bias. But as long as we stay above 33.90, I think we get there. If we don't, then we'll look at some sell targets. Now 1 hour candle is trending down, like Gbpjpy said. We broke the previous 1 hour low, so that is usually, you know, it's giving gold's price a higher probability of coming down some more. Okay, GJ coming back up. Still looking for a closure above on GJ, so that GJ might actually be the trade. Let me keep an eye on it. 194.56. Liking GJ better than gold at the moment. I kind of like them both, I'm not gonna lie. I know what I need to see for both. I know what I need to see. Support formed or closure below, closure above, and well, closure below. So yeah, I like both. Hopefully the unemployment claim doesn't have much effect on GJ. Oh yeah. I don't think it will. It's weekly, isn't it? I don't think it will. Yesterday's news, not that that had some impact. GJ had a massive drop yesterday. Did you guys catch this? Did you guys catch any of these sells on GJ? These sells were really nice. So what did I say? We're gonna get a support. I was waiting for resistance to form, and then we literally got the support, stayed below, got the resistance. It was nice, it was nice. Okay, you got it. Break and retest. Perfect, perfect. That it literally was like a break and retest on the 30-minute. Break and retest. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Well done, well done, well done. Well done. Alright, we're going to get a support on gold then, before news. Alright, let's see what happened last week for unemployment claims. You caught them at 194.093. 194. Oh, down here. Oh, impulse entry, you did say. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, impulse. Good, good. Alright, unemployment claims. So last week, unemployment claims were a miss, March 29th. So it didn't affect GJ. There you go, Caswell. There was no impact on unemployment claims for pound yen last week for that news. So that was nothing. And gold, let's see. Was there any other news that week? Oh, prelim GDP was last week as well. So yeah, this isn't really going to be a true representation of news, but didn't do much anyway. Look, didn't really do much. What was that? It's a little push up. Yeah, I think we're good on news today. I don't think we have to worry about too much volatility. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, maybe a continuation pattern on the 15. Keep pushing up. Only thing is, this 30-minute candle has broken the low, but not the high. Oof, Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Alright, news in 10 seconds. Oh. Okay, unemployment claims. What's the what are the results? Had a little jerk up there. Go, don't give us the support form and then not an entry. I don't like taking entries on news, man, but look at this. This is what I was waiting for. Crazy, right? Alright. Okay, so it was bad numbers, which usually is bearish for USD, so therefore should be bullish for gold. If you were to loosely just take it for what it is. Man, I think this is the break and retest. Break and retest for gold to continue up. Honestly. Oh. What was you saying, Caswell? Damn. I did not think it would affect pound yen like this. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. And look, pound yen drops. What happened yesterday? Gold pushed. Oof, 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 oof. But this is a nice pound yen double top. It's a nice pound yen double top. Alright, so if we get... Well, we have to wait a whole 30 minutes for a closure below because the candle just opened. And now we're going to have to wait for a closure above 3,400 on gold. Man, the markets, man. That was unexpected, not gonna lie. 42 pips on GJ. Let's need gold to break 3,400s. 150. Alright, Goldie. Do your thing, do your thing. Alright, so it looks like sells on GJ in the next 30 minutes. Retrace this little silly push up. Look at these candles, man. How far did this move today? 94 pips. These tiny little candles. Big push up at 8 o'clock. Market open. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? And we've got the next 4-hour candle. We need to make a bottom wick. Right, with the next, hopefully gold closes nice and bullish if it does, I think the next 4-hour candle will also be bullish, because we've already had the retest now of we've already had the retest of 33.90. So I think we just continue up, honestly. I think we continue bullish. You just need to break 3400s. I'm sure everyone's taken their profits there for the day, and now, you know, we're going to continue up. Come on, push. We just tapped into it. Now we have to break it, though. We have to break it. Right now we just keep tapping it, which was happening with this candle here anyway. Some days I play Sudoku or the SpongeBob game. Listen, I play my Xbox, but I can't do that while I'm on stream. Unfortunately, when I'm stream, I gotta watch the candles like a hawk. But yeah, if I'm in a trade, I'll just play some games and take my mind off it. Just keep peeking at the charts. Oh, maybe we're not gonna break 3400s. Look, we just keep tapping it and pulling back. Let's see. I want to see how this 1 hour candle closes, obviously. See how this 1 hour candle, if we get a continuation pattern to come down. But I mean, we've still got a lot of time left. Still got 20 minutes. Ooh. Now, if we get a lower high here, like I said, if we get the higher than a level high, I think we're going to get a pullback. But it's very telling that price cannot break 3400. Had to sneeze. Ooh, might be coming down. And look, GJ's pulling back up. And there's some weird divergence on H1. Oh yeah, not weird divergence. Why is it weird? Now look, these buys 30 pips with a 77 pip stop loss. Yeah, them buys would have been great there anyway. You know, for playing range to range. So yeah, definitely gotta wait for a closure above, or I don't know, man. Hold on. Yes, because I think, yeah, the sound plays from my PC. So yeah, you can send a voice note. You can send a voice note. It should play out because it's system sounds that play. So yeah, it should be good. We can try. We can try. Oh, Goldie. Are we gonna get some sells here? It should play out. All right, yeah, send a voice note and then give me 1 second. Let me just go sort this out real quick. Give me 1 sec.
This is London Calling. Here is a news flash. Check it, yo. Check it, yo. Check it, yo.
Ooh, dropped a bottle. Oh, GJ came all the way back up. All the way back up. Okay, so there's no confirmations there. That was a massive pullback. I'm not sure if we're going to get the sells on GJ then, if it wants to be up here. You never know though. We still have, what, 17 minutes left? You never know. Send it to the other phone. All right, let's see.
Hey everybody. So Mick, this is what I'm thinking for gold. That weird divergence that I'm seeing on H1, it usually, even though it looks like it's the beginning of some type of sell divergence, I've been tricked by this before. Because that
Not tricked.
bearish H1 candle that we got in the prior hour is not that strong. It already broke the previous high, it didn't go under the low, and it didn't engulf. So we already got some type of sell from that resemblance of bearish divergence, for everyone else comparing the RSI to the charts. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until H4 closes, because the wick on H4 and the candle body, that's enough to give us a wick fill for the next H4 candle. And I'm going to think about entries by going to the H1 time frame and putting on the fibs. Right now, we're at the 23.60 on the fib. Sometimes it likes to go to the 38.20. If it goes to the 38.20, the pullback might be longer, but if it stays here at 33.92, we might see that push up. And I see the push going on the RSI. It could be like 34.10, 34.22. That's if we don't get any more like breaks of lows and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking so far. So I'm going to wait till after H4.
Okay, okay, okay. So, question. Where is what price is the 38.2 FIP? What's that price? If there is a further pullback, so if we do break below or we push below 33.92, where is the further pullback? 33.86. Okay, cool. Which is like right above Asian highs. Okay, not bad, not bad. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, 23 fib is like a very short pullback, isn't it? And usually if we stay above the 23, you get a quicker push up. So yeah, if we do manage to stay above this resistance, I can obviously see the push up, because I was looking for price to stay above this resistance anyway. So we'll see gold. Let's see what gold's gonna do for us today. If it's gonna dish out 100 pips like it has been every other day. This 1 hour, I hope it doesn't close weak bullish and then we get a continuation pattern to go down. I hope it doesn't, but more of a pullback does mean there's, we get more of a swing up. So, it could work both ways. Dre calls it the speed bump. Yeah, 23.6. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Now we just gotta wait and see. Boom, 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 boom. What gold is it's really, really playing in this area, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of ranging. I hope we don't get sideways movement up here. Either a closure above or a closure below. Oh, maybe a closure below. Oh yeah, this range is killing me now, man. There's like no structure in here too. Just, yeah, sideways. A lot of sideways stuff going on right now. Oh, we breaking 33.90. Are we gonna break it? Right now we just keep tapping into this resistance, but we haven't really pushed below. Now I can kind of see a bearish continuation pattern right here, like a loose bearish continuation pattern. So if we break this previous low, we could get a slap down. What are we doing, gold? There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Sorry, that was a loud clap. That was a very loud clap. Wow, gold. Oh shit. Woo, and we're still going. That was a move and a half, wasn't it? What's that? One. That was a move and a half. Right, so how far is it going? And then look at GJ. This is something. This is something going on here. This is not a regular pullback. But I just had a feeling that once it broke this low here, we were going down. Yeah. And that was a what? 100 pip drop? Quick 100 pips slap down. What a drop, yo. Wow, Goldie. Shit, where's that phone? Shit, give me 1 second. Man, what a drop. What a flipping drop. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it, but I didn't expect it to drop so quick. That was insane. Doo-doo. Look at pound yen though. Wow. Hateful candles gone. Let's see. Oof. Right back down here. Nuts. This is nuts. I can't believe this. I mean, I can believe it. But what that means is this next 4-hour candle now, I think we're kind of screwed. I think we're a little bit. If this 4-hour candle closes back in this range, yeah, this is not good. Something has to have come out. This isn't just price action. It is and it isn't. There's no way. Oh, Trump hold call. What? Oh, don't tell me it's more tariff stuff. Come on, bro. Okay, Trump and China's speaking. Trump and President Xi. Okay, what does that mean? You know what? We have to resort to X. Let's see what happened now. Any gossip? What's the gossip? Oh, the fact that they're not having a phone call. Oh, so Trump basically has put off speaking to China, which is why gold is dropping. So we could have a potentially big sell-off here, but whoa, look at GJ. I don't know, man. I think this is a reaction to the call, but I don't think this is super. I don't think this is gonna be super bearish for gold. That's just, I don't know. I don't see this being like crazy bearish for gold, unless like more stuff comes out about it. But this is definitely like reactive to that news. This is definitely reactive to that news. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's enough for gold to have a massive sell-off. But look where gold did push down to. Not so much to the daily flip yet, but this is a serious push down. What a move. All right, let's see how this candle closes. If we hold above this resistance and maybe Asian highs, if we close above 3384, you know, I can remove this now because it's no longer valid because we broke it, come back down. If we manage to close above Asian highs, then I still think we're going to go back up, because this seems to be like a reaction to news. But if more comes out of this news, if we get more information, we could possibly get a continued sell. But for right now, it's just saying that whatever trade talks that China and Trump are going to have, it's on hold. Trump has put it on hold. So if the market is seeing that, they might be interpreting it as, you know, more trade stuff coming, which, you know, is quite bullish for USD. Let's see what DXY is saying. Oof. Okay, DXY pushed up like crazy. Hey. Oh man. This is just insane, man. This is insane stuff. I wonder if it will try to recover before H1 closes. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see how it I want to see where it closes. If it closes still above the range, you know, 33.84, we've still got a closure above that last 4-hour resistance and also above Asian highs. But I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, and just gotta wait, man. Gotta wait for these closures now. This is and look at the timing of this. When gold is around 3400s, which the price that people have been calling for like the past week, this week anyway. I'm telling you, man, the technicals go with the fundamentals. Like, the timing of these things are no coincidence. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. But that was a crazy drop, man. That drop happened so quick. Let's see the look at this 5-minute candle. $130 pips, just boom. So quick, so quick. So quick. But you know what? I don't want to say it looked like something was coming. Okay, we closed below Asian lows, Asian highs. We closed below, so we're back in the range. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell, you know, maybe. Look, this 4 hour. So yesterday, it was yesterday, I was looking at gold buys and I did want 3,400, but I got out at 33.82. So this is a very significant level where we're at. Very significant level. Yeah, if we break these 1 hour lows, we're gonna get more of a pullback. I kind of wanted price to stop at 33.81, but you know, that's not on the cards for today. Not on the cards for today. Dum, 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 dum. That was a crazy drop, man. That was a crazy drop. And we're still going. Yeah. All right. Daily flip. Daily gonna flip bearish. Ooh. Man, that the daily was what was giving me the most confidence about buys in the first place. Oh, did we just retest the daily flip? All right, so for the sells, I think we're gonna come down to maybe Asian lows, since we're back in Asian range. Maybe retest the lows. If we're gonna have a longer sell-off, then back down to 33.46. But wow, man, wow. I'm not even quick enough. I can't even react quick enough to get into anything. But normally a closure back in the range is right up my alley. But we didn't quite close below the actual daily this resistance. I would have liked a closure below this daily resistance to get into some sells. Usually that's my strategy, like a fake out, closure above, closure back below. But it's just a closure below Asian range, so it's not the setup that I'm looking for. So I don't have anything here. I don't have anything here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I don't see anything just yet. Like, where would the stop losses and stuff be with candles like this? I don't know. This is not a day where I mean, I caught the move this morning. I'm happy for that. But trading, when this type of volatility hits the market, I just need to be super careful. And I'm not trying to give back anything I've made today. So I'm gonna leave it here. And yeah, if I do take anything, I want to see gold close. I want to see gold break this support, the Asian lows. I want to see a closure below Asian lows and this support, and then I'll probably look for sells back down to 33.46. This is quite a strong level here, so if we're going to sell, I think price will come back down here. If not, if we close back above this resistance, 33.81, then I think the buys are still on the table. I think the buys are still on the table, because this could just be a quick reaction to this news that's come out. Doesn't mean that it's going to continue driving this price. And I think at this point we have to wait. Trump's held the call. He's moved the markets. So knowing Trump, he's going to say something else. He's going to say something about why he's done this or what's going on. So definitely look out for a further Trump announcement before the end of this trading day. And yeah, let's see what's he done to the stock market. Knowing him, if the stock market has dropped like crazy. Okay, so he's moved the stock market. Knowing him, he's gonna have to kind of, you know, explain what he's done and correct things. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be looking for the rest of the day. Anyway, guys, yeah, and GJ, I'm not looking for anything because GJ is a bit all over the place. All right, guys, peace out, and I will see you tomorrow.